Hello guys and girls and welcome back to whatever the fuck this is. And today I'm going to ask you, have you ever gone into the analytics of a video, into the audience retention, and seen that people are quickly dropping off like flies? Well, maybe that's because you ain't hooked them in, baby. You ain't hooked them in like a little fishy. So today I'm going to give you a few different ways in which you can hook viewers into watching those videos for longer. So, what the fuck am I talking about hooking people in? Well, if you haven't seen that vlog up there, then you might not know that the first 15 to 20 seconds about of your video are probably one of the most important times. That is, people have such a short attention span these days that, you know, that is the window that we have to hook people into watching our videos, you know. And that's why a lot of videos don't actually perform as well as they could and as well as they should, you know, is that sometimes, or a lot of the time, people will put on stupidly long logo intros, you know, or they'll just start talking about something that's not really interesting. They've started the vlog, but it's just not really going to capture people's imagination or attention that well, because they're just talking about something. A lot of people just start the video saying hello for a long time. It's like, okay, but it's not really selling it to people. It's not really giving people that inspiration to carry on watching more, because they're not really sure of what they're going to get. So here are a few different ways, or a few different techniques in which you can improve your chances. I can't guarantee anything on YouTube, but you can improve your chances of keeping people watching your videos for longer and really getting into it and becoming a long-time subscriber, watching more of your stuff, maybe binge watching some of your stuff. The first way is a real simple, basic way. It's the way I do it, the way a lot of other people do it. It is simply telling people what they are going to be getting from that video. Simple as that. Today we're going to be talking about five ways. Today we're going to be talking about different ways to hook your viewers into watching more of your stuff. That's what you're going to be watching. So that right there sells it to people. Do I want people to watch my videos for longer? Yes. Okay, I'll watch it and listen a little bit more, rather than if I just started talking and saying hello, blah 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 blah. That actually tells people this is what's going on, so let's get into it. Another way, and you don't have to be doing stuff like me where you say, well, today we're going to be talking about this and that and the other. Say, well, today I went to blah 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 blah, whatever, you know. But just telling people what they're going to be getting from your video, because the title and thumbnail have sold it to them, but really explain it within the first 15 seconds about what they're actually going to be listening to, or what they're actually going to be getting, you know. Well, the second way to hook viewers in, I can't talk today, man, I cannot talk today. The second way to hook viewers in is to give them some teaser content. Now, this could be anything, but as long as it's an interesting part of your video, then that can really get people, whet people's appetites. It can get people's attention, you know, and make them wonder what's happened next, you know. It is based, that's what a lot of people do on YouTube. They'll show you, like, say you're a motovlogger, they'll show you something like them riding, and then something suddenly happens on the road, but then they'll cut just before it happens and they'll start the vlog, or they'll do their intro then, you know, or they'll do the logo. Oh, going itchy nose. That was annoying. Or they'll show that little bit before the actual thing happens, and then they'll just cut it. So then it intrigues you into say, well, what's happened? What actually happened next, you know? Simple way to do it, an easy way to do it, you know. You got kind of something interesting in your vlog to do that sort of stuff. But you don't have to have something dramatic happening on your video. You could just really be showing people little bits of it, you know, little bits of teaser content. Pick the most interesting bits of your videos, put them together in a little quick montage, a little 10-15 second montage, put your logo in, and then start talking. But because you've shown them some interesting bits, it's really whet people's appetites into seeing more. I think this is the third one, and the third one is a problem and a solution. Maybe you're doing how-to videos, maybe you're doing explanation videos, you know, and you want to appear on first page of Google, because that does help. Check that card up there for how to appear on the first page of Google. Maybe you're doing this sort of stuff, a problem with a solution really does start people off. So for 10-15 seconds say, this is the problem, What's the solution? I'm going to tell you, blah, blah, blah. Another easy way to tease people and get people's interest, you know, simple as that. Simple as that. The fourth way, I'm rattling through them because they're so easy to remember. The fourth way is a success story. Everyone loves a success story, especially an underdog story. You know, so maybe you are a bit of a life vlogger, maybe you talk more about your personal life and what's happening. A success story really does sell it to people. So maybe you can start, maybe you've got your job, maybe you've got a job you've been eyeing or looking for a job for months and months. You can start off with this sort of stuff and you can tell them that you've had your interview and you've got your call back and all this type of stuff and really sell it to them, you know. People especially like it if you're an underdog, you know. If you've not got the right qualifications for the job or you're not really suitable for it but you do it anyway, you know, people love an underdog. An underdog story really does sell it. So success story / underdog story really can help get people interested into it, you know. Think about what you're going to say beforehand, you know. Think about, oh, this has happened in my life, blah blah blah, so here's what's happened, the bad bits, and now this is the good bit. It doesn't have to be a bad bit in your life. What entices people, you know, the success story. Maybe it is you've got a job, maybe it's that you're moving into your new house. Anything really, it can be anything, but as long as there's a resolution to your story, that's the main thing, I think. Well, that's one of the main things. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. So there's some different ways in which you can hook your viewers into watching your videos for longer. Try them out, see what there's not going to be one fits every type of video you do. Use a combination of them if you want, you know. Use the describing to people what they're going to get and the problem solving, or maybe it's a problem with a story. You know, people love having problems but stories that they can visualize, you know. Combination of different things can work as well. But give it a go, give it a try. Don't waste those first 10-15 seconds of your videos with a logo intro. Really hit them hard, hit them fast, and hit them strong, and maybe you'll improve your chances for getting people to watch your videos for longer. Maybe. It all depends on how you do it. You see, there's so much what goes into making a video that people watch that people don't really think about when you start doing YouTube. But anyway, I digress. Guys and girls, let me know, do you do anything at the beginning of your videos to hook people in and keep them watching for longer? Or do you just start with a long intro or a long logo intro? People do it all the time, you know, and sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, you're kind of selling yourself a little bit short by doing that sort of stuff. Anyway, guys and girls, let me know what you think. If you like this video and got something from it, hit that like button for me. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button for me, but tell me why. If you want to see more on YouTube, how to improve your content, grow your channel, make real connections with real people, click or tap that subscribe button right there. If you want to see another video of mine, check it out right there. That one's just for you. Go for now, right, safe. Peace the fuck out. God damn it, it's wet. Holy shit. It is wet as fuck, man. Damn.